As of now, wala akong specific topic, but I will entertain your questions if you have some questions. Kasi si Anne mukhang si Anne gumagaan. 1 pound.
Malakas lang ba ito? Dapat malakas ka.
Oh, malakas yan. Well, yes, magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Matapakan namin yung 1 minute and 21 seconds. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat.
Magandang hapon yun.
Meron po ba kayong mga tanong, Julie?
Sir, sige sir, yung incoming PNP chief is lower class now compared dun sa mga next in line supposedly na kumusunod yung seniority. Would that be a problem, yung issue of seniority with the senior officers taking orders from a junior officer?
Sa organisasyon namin, sa Philippine National Police, considering na meron kami kumbaga structure from the top down to the lowest mamalya, kung sino ang ilalagay ng ating Pangulo bilang may kapangyarihan para mag-appoint ng tao sa gobyerno, kung sino ilalagay niya doon ay nire-respeto ng lahat. May he be the underclass, especially in the academy. Again, we respect the person and the office to whom he was appointed. So sa ngayon, kung underclass ang ilalagay sa opisina ng Office of the Chief PNP, then ang tinitingnan natin doon yung tiwala ng ating Pangulo, kaya irerespeto natin ang desisyon ng Pangulo. Ang magiging rango niya actually is Director General, then he's a 4-star General pag siya na-appoint, and the rest of course is lower ranks. So we see him as based on his rank, based on the position that he's occupying, and based on the trust and confidence of the President, to whom powers are given by law to appoint a particular person. So classes, nawawalan doon. At marami namang mga instances na gano'n na rin nangyari. At nire-respeto natin kung sino man ang itatalaga sa opisina niya. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, totoo ba rin na itinatawag ni PNP Chief Marquez si De La Rosa, sir? Pinagbilinan na ba siya or sinabihan na ba siya na exercise na yung kanyang pagiging bagong PNP Chief? May ganun ba, sir?
With regard dun sa pinag-usapan, wala akong informasyon doon. But kung sinabing pinatawag o nag-report siya, yesterday, actually I was even there. Nasa labas ako ng office ng Chief NIMP and General De La Rosa was there. Pinapasok siya sa office ni General Marquez. With regard dun sa pinag-usapan na wala ako doon eh. Sila ang nag-usap with regard to that. But kung tatanungin kung siya ay nagpunta kay Chief PNP, is kahapon nagpunta siya ng umaga actually. I was there also in the office of the Chief PNP after my meeting with him. Tapos paglabas ko, siya yung kinausap. Andun ako sa office ni Colonel Banak Gasea. But yun nga, as regard to what transpired dun sa loob, wala po akong alam po.
So hindi mag-cause demoralization within the organization yung ganitong jump, di ba? Kasi I remember si Senator Lacson yung ginanon, medyo may mga grumbling nun. So, do you foresee or dapat ba magkaroon ng demoralization? Your take on it, sir?
Ang palagi nating sinasabi nga at the position palagi ng Philippine National Police and yung members ng PNP sa professional ng PNP. So whether kung sino man yung nakaupo dun, ang tinitingnan natin of course yung not necessarily is class already. Wala na yung class barrier na yun. Kasi once na actually pag nag-chief superintendent ka, once you become a 1-star general o once sa amin is chief superintendent, actually wala nang time and grade yan eh. So sometimes yung isang chief superintendent can be readily assigned in a particular position without even considering kung gaano siya katagal sa position na yun. Kasi ngayon ang nasa rank na ikaw ay general, kaya nasa batas din na pwede kang papiliin ng papilian ng ating Pangulo bilang isang Chief PNP. So regardless of the class, ini-expect namin yun kasi nasa batas yun eh. Ang aming projection palagi sa amin is that it's really possible that even an underclass can be the head of that particular agency. Even the academy, naintindihan namin yung ganong dynamics ng reality sa labas. And kami palagi is kung sino ang i-appoint yan, then we support always the leadership because ang galaw naman namin is it always ang pagtingin namin palagi yung organisasyon or institution, not the person.
Sir, yung sa rank, what happens now? 1 star siya, sir, and then is it a specific rank that is required for a position of a PNP chief?
Ang PNP chief is 4-star general, director general. From 1 star, then pwede naman siyang i-appoint kagad 4-star or 2-star, 3-star. Halimbawa bukas 2-star, then kinabukasan 3-star, then kinabukasan 4-star. Yes, because wala sa amin yung time and grade. Unlike for other ranks, kung sa baba ka, you have to cover a particular period of time before you will be promoted. But once you're a 1-star ka na, then the president can appoint you the other day. Actually, pwede nga kagaya na nangyari kay General Marquez, 2-star siya, that particular nung nagpalitan sila, and then on that particular moment, ang orders niya actually is Director General. So from Director, napunta kagad sa 4-star, Director General.
So what would happen to General Marquez? Kasi parang, although hindi pa natin alam kung mag-take over na ba si General De La Rosa on the 30th, si General Marquez will be retiring on August 18. So paano, what would happen to him? Would he be on NDS?
Sa ngayon nga, kung titingnan pa natin, kasi it is all but projection. Ang sa ngayon, kumbaga until na nag-take out sila, ang ating bagong Pangulo, is doon sila, kumbaga officially is sila na yung nasa administration. But sa ngayon is yung present administration pa. Again, sa ngayon is kung sakali man na yun ang gagawin, kasi nasabi naman din ng ating chief ng Philippine National Police na once siya mag-take over yung bagong administration is bagong administration on June 30 is magte-tender siya ng voluntary resignation, letter of voluntary resignation. And assuming halimbawa na yun ay tinanggap, then on that particular day, he is deemed resigned. Kung tatanggapin, kasi nga this voluntary resignation. Then the same, automatic naman yun. Kasi kung nag-resign ka, automatic naman. Again, hindi pa natin ito kumbaga nakikita pa because this is still in the future. But ito yung mga plano. Kumbaga nakikita naman natin na one, the present Chief PNP is has already made a statement that he will file a voluntary resignation comes the administration takes over. Hindi pa natin alam kung anong mangyayari doon. Again, on the part of the supposedly kung sakali man na it will be accepted, meron kaagad na papasok na bagong Chief PNP, which in the person of projected nga na si Chief Superintendent Ronald De La Rosa. So again, we are still in the present time. We have still how many days until June 30, and the present administration is still here. So yun ang ating tinitingnan pa. But again, kung sakaling mangyari man yun, yun ang makikita natin in the future, come June 30.
So what would happen to the benefits of General Marquez? Diba dapat kompleto mo yun dun sa act to the last act to constitution? Paano yun? Diba yung isa sa mga factor na pinag-consider?
Yan ang hindi ko pa, kumbaga yung details ko, how yung kung hindi ma-complete, hindi ko alam kung paano ang computation doon. Hindi pa natin alam kung ano magiging consequence if you cannot complete the tour of duty of 1 year or up to your retirement. Yun ang hindi pa natin alam kung ano magiging consequence.
Sir, yung number 2 man and 3 ng PNP, sino sir ang pumipili nun? Pwede ba si Chief PNP or yung Presidente, sir?
The
O
organization,
susundin yung hierarchy?
sa ngayon, bakante ang DCA. Diba? Because wala pang hindi pa na-forward si pinaka-active si General Constantino, DCO, DCDS and DCO. So, isang position ngayon ang magre-retire din si General Constantino by July. July to ano? Bakante uli yung bakante yung DCA, DCO. So, dalawa. Again, yan ay nire-recommend ng Chief ng Philippine National Police at yan ay of course approval na natin kasi mga command group yan mga matataas na rango ng ating organisasyon. So from Chief PNP, DCA, DCO, DCDS, 3-star generals yun
So pwede rin lumaktaw ng batches yan? I mean, hindi yung kasunod, mga kasunod.
There is possibility kasi kung nangyari din yan sa panahon ni I think, 2-star na nga pala si General Gargon dumating siya TCDS, ano? So 1-star na lang. Again, it's possible. It's possible. Kasi nga, pag 1-star ka na, that's the privilege of that particular rank, ang pagiging general, na once na hindi tinitingnan yung time and grade. So, halimbawa, 3-star ang DCO, mapapasok ng 1-star yung isa doon. Acting lang yun, OIC muna, doon sa TCDS. Pero kinabukasan, nag-2-star siya. Next day, 3-star siya. So, kuha niya na yung rank na yun within 3 days lang. Ang appointment doon is officer in charge for the meantime. But when he gets that particular rank, then he could be already in full capacity as the part of that command group. But of course, ideally, yung rank na susundan natin yung succession from 2 to 3, 4, ganun. But again, sa amin nga is kung sino ang nais ng Pangulo na ilagay dahil yan ay mga critical positions, especially sa command group, then that's the power of the President.
Yung President ang magtatalaga ng director.
Yung 2 and 3?
Hindi, yung, again, kung based yan sa recommendation ng PNP Chief, kung anong i-recommend niya.
So, hypothetically, it's possible na he will appoint, let's say, syempre, mga kamista niya, no? Kasi yun yung mga kasama niya. So, it's entirely possible na it will be class 6 prerogative nila yun.
There's a possibility, depende sa plano yun ng bagong hepe ng pambansang pulisya. But yun nga, kung titingnan natin yung hierarchy, sundan mo yung 2-star to 3-star, ganun. Again, yung may mga general nga na pwedeng isaksak doon sa, ilagay pala, sorry, pardon for the words, cut, delete.
Puso naman sa saksan.
I mean, ilagay sa position na yun. It's possible, of course, na sabi ko nga, kasi ang tinitingnan naman yun, yung the rank itself, for the meantime that he does not have that particular corresponding rank, then he could be the officer in charge first.
Sir, with the 86 being eyed sa top, does this mean na na-bypass na yung 83, 85 to the possible cut loss?
Kagaya din nabanggit ko, yun nga ang sagot din doon na sa amin naman is it doesn't matter kung anong class ang nasa position. Kasi even ngayon, nakikita nyo naman, may mga directorial staff na class 84 and may mga regional directors na class 82. So 1-star yung isa, 2-star yung nasa taas. Sa amin is, sabi nga, tanggap namin yun because we were trained for that. Because in the academy, you project that, well, ang hiling palaga namin is maging general. But again, we know the dynamics when we go outside that someday, somehow, yung plebo mo is magiging boss mo. Yun ay kwan na yun eh. Kumbaga, in the part sa academy is sinasabi yun because paglabas mo sa academy is field na yun eh. Kanya-kanyang, kumbaga, pagalingan yun ang performance eh. And may mga, of course, may mga nag-excel, meron namang part yun ng buhay. And again, on the top post is nag-iisa lang yan. And who among the group will be selected, again, it depends on the president, who is the highest official of the land to appoint that. And he has that authority.
Sir, nasabi rin naman ni De La Rosa kahapon na ilalagay niya sa key positions yung dalawa niyang nakasama sa yung contenders din doon sa Chief PNP. So ganun din. Parang shock na ipapasok niya yung dalawa. Ano ba yan? Yung merit system ba, sir? Hindi ba yan nasusunod? And seniority talaga? Kung sino niya yung gusto.
Sa merits kasi is merits, qualification, seniority. Kumbaga sabi nga ni Chief PNP, all things equal, ang seniority ang titingnan natin. But again, kung titingnan sa evaluation naman, these people are competent, these officers are competent to occupy that particular positions. If we will read about yung mga, well, nakita nyo na yung mga accomplishment nila, assignments nila because that was already available to you. And sa mga positions naman yan is karamihan naman ng mga officers ngayon, especially when you get that rank, particular rank of chief superintendents, already well-rounded in operations and administrative functions. We have been on that particular offices, and that even though we'll be assigned at that particular position, then alam naman namin yung mga ganong ins and outs dun sa specific position.
So sa directorial, pwede ang senior soup? Kasi sa case ni Aspera, senior soup pa lang siya.
Ang directorial staff is 2-star director. Then ang lahat ng doon, unless kung ikaw ay executive officer, that's an entry position. Again, he has to pass doon sa ladder muna bago, kumbaga bibigyan siya ng position that would entail the rank of chief superintendent.
Pero nakasama siya, sir, sa line-up ng Chief PNP, silang tatlo, si Aspera.
Hindi, pinatawag sila because on the basis that they serve as city director during that time. But as to the qualification to be the chief PNP, as of now, it is not possible because he has the rank of senior superintendent, and under the law, it is only the rank among senior officers, the rank of chief superintendent. So kung titingnan mo lang doon, base doon, hindi pa siya pwede. So, kukunin niya muna yung chief superintendent for him to be qualified. At this moment, kasi senior superintendent siya, ay kung mabigyan siya ng pwesto, halimbawa, ano ba ngayon? Today's May. June 8 will be this election period, di ba? Katapusan. June 9, halimbawa, mapwesto sa isang position that would be the position for a chief superintendent, considering halimbawa na yung time and grade niya sa particular position and he qualified na for chief superintendent, then by the end of June 30, he's already a 1 month na pala.
1 star.
So 1 star na yun, ano ba? Assuming lang. Or assuming na 1 star na siya next. Tapusin na natin halimbawa June 30, July. Then, kung titingnan mo sa batas, hypothetically, if you're a chief superintendent already, you're qualified. But again, somebody's already the chief. So he has to wait.
Directorial staff naman siya.
Directorial staff, I could be the executive officer. Kasi tingnan nyo ngayon, si John De La Rosa, executive officer ng Directorate for Human Resource. May deputy pa nga doon eh. Tsaka may director pa eh, di ba? So 3 pa yung official doon. And yet, napunta siya doon sa taas. Again, that is the privilege and even stated under the law that once you have this rank, you're qualified to be chief of the Philippine National Police.
Kailan, sir, mag-retire si De La Rosa?
De La Rosa, I think January 2018.
2018.
Yes, 2018.
Sir, pinakagaling si Aspera at saka si
One year.
Aspera si Apolinario. Bakit hindi sila nabigyan ng mas at in advance before na magandang position? Kasi parang puro support system lang sila.
Maayos naman yung mga position nila actually. Hindi naman natin porket we do not hindi natin minamaliit yung mga positions na si General Apolinario is the RD of Mimaropa. Senior Superintendent Perez, deputy ng AKG. It is a SPG. I mean, this position is hindi naman to for, kumbaga, it is a position of trust. Lahat naman ng position na binibigay sa training is again the same. XO ka ng human resource is ikaw magtitrain ng buong PNP. And sa ngayon, lalo na kailangan ng training ng members ng Philippine National Police is malaking responsibility that rests on the shoulder of these officers. Again, when you come to pumasok ka na ng general, naging chief superintendent, it's expected for you na dumaan ka sa mga proseso. At the same time, yung responsibility na yun, napakabigat.
Sir, practically 40 days na lang si Chief PNP Marquez. Meron bang transition na ginagawa? Halimbawa, i-orient na niya si incoming PNP Chief De La Rosa. May mga projects na kailangan ituloy, ano yung mga dapat gawin. Meron ba gano'n?
Tsaka sir, pwede na bang unti-unti mag-ano na si De La Rosa? Magbigay na ng mga statements regarding dito sa PNP? Okay na ba siyang gano'n?
Wala pa akong nakikitang move as regard to the transition. I don't know, hindi ko nga alam yung pinag-usapan nila doon sa loob kung ano ang nangyari. But sa part naman siguro ng ni John De La Rosa is has to prepare himself really because sabi nga ni Chief PNP ngayon, John Marquez, being the chief is napaka-hectic ang schedule, ang responsibility mo is really different. I've been with so many chief the Philippine tatlo yata ang aking nakita ko talaga na kung gaano hectic yung schedule nila. Kaya binabalance din natin and good that yung present chief PNP na schedule natin every Monday na nakikipag-usap sa atin. Malaking bagay ang of course sa schedule, not only yung mental but also physical dahil araw-araw kang maraming engagement. So siguro sa ngayon, ang padating na chief PNP has to really prepare himself dahil napakalaking responsibility yung kanyang sa kanyang balikat, lalo pag isang chief ng Philippine National Police. Merong 160,000 personnel and of course marami pang titingnan aside from the administrative, yung operational, and of course the direction of the present government against criminality. So yun ang point.
So, yung tanong ni Maan, hindi niyo ba pagbabawalan si De La Rosa na pa-interview sa amin?
Well, kahapon, kaya nga tinanong ako noon, sabi ko, well, that's personal sa kanya yun personal niya yun And statement ng kumbaga, yung incoming na Chief PNP yun, and that's why sa kanya is nakikita naman ang policy. I think kung sino naman siguro yung sa kanyang position, and definitely he will be open kasi yun nga ang naging policy ng PNP na every officer should talk. And pangit naman siguro sa position niya ngayon na siya na nga ang nakikitang magiging kapalit and yet hindi pa niya sasabihin at magtatago siya sa inyo, sa publiko. O kaya nga naging policy na yan, and it has been our policy, at nakuha naman niya na talagang he will be available to the media tulad kahapon na interview siya. Meron siya mga policy niya na gusto niya ipatupad once siya mag-PNP. But technically nga, dahil hindi pa nga siya pa din, is kung ano yung pinapairal ngayon ng ating kasalukuyang Chief ng Philippine National Police, ito yung susundin muna natin.
Sir, nabanggit niya sa interview kahapon na hindi, ikaw sir, marami ka nakasama Chief PNP, di ba? So, alam mo yung mga personalidad nila, yung kanilang mga attitude, or paano sila magtrabaho. Sinabi niya kasi kahapon, hindi raw siya office boy, ayaw din niya ng pasinaya. So, lagi raw siyang nasa labas, sa field. Possible ba yun sa isang Chief PNP, magagawa niya?
Yun ang kanyang policy, then of course ibabalance mo yun. Kung yun talaga ang policy niya na gusto niya sa labas, it's possible. Kung may mga administrative naman ditong mga gagawin is pwede naman yung kung halimbawa mga pipirmahan ka, direction, you can do that even anywhere in the country. Kasi pwede ka naman mag-satellite office halimbawa if he wants to be in Davao and he wants to have an office there. He wants to be in Cebu because he wants to sign papers there. Pwede naman natin pumunta si Cecil para sa press corps. And the whole press corps will go there. I mean, it could be adjusted. Ang leaning lang ng ating ni John De La Rosa is because operations man siya. wants to go out, pwede naman yun. Merong magmamanage naman dito, meron tayong command group. Meron tayo dito yung the chief of the directorial staff. Actually, ang TCDS yan, tinatawag naming taong bahay. Siya ang nagmamanage ng mga documents, lahat. Kaya pag bago dumating sa chief yun, arrange na, maayos na lahat yun. But iba naman, kanya-kanyang style yan eh. Kanya-kanyang style ng management prerogative ng bawat leader. But the point is, the bottom line is, the mission should be accomplished based on the policy na nakakataas. Yun naman ang pinaka-bottom line doon.
So, ibig sabihin wala siya sa mga launching ng ganitong program, guest of honor, so baka sa iba niya na ibigay yun? Ganun ba, sir?
Well, I cannot answer your question because that would be presumptive on my part. Siguro, bigyan mo natin ng pagkakataon sila na mag-take over, then umupo, then after that, then we will see what they will do. But ang bottom line palagi is the mission should be accomplished in any other way that ang style nila palagi.
Sir, the incoming administration is keeping an open mind in terms of dealing with the communist movement, sir. Even offering them cabinet positions and granting general amnesty, sir, to communist political prisoners. Sir, ang PNP, sir, hindi ba malalagay sa isang awkward situation considering katuwang nyo ang AFP in conducting operations, even arresting and prosecuting and even detaining some of these communist leaders?
Nasa kay Jamie yung kanina yata kahapon ang sagot ko. Ang sabi ko, natanong na rin niya noon, is that ang PNP, ang pulis at ang sundalo, yan palagi ang nasa frontline. Palagi ang tinitingnan natin is ang katahimikan. So kung kami ang nasa harap palagi, actually ang may gusto palagi ng katahimikan ng peace process is ang pulis at sundalo. Kasi kami yung nasa frontline, kami yung nakikipaggera. So sino ba naman ang taong una ang titingnan ng katahimikan? That's why we are always open to peace process. And if it is the chance and the decision, based on the decision of the incoming administration to offer peace to the other side, is that we always welcome it because if that is the way that this country will move forward through peace, then let's give them a chance. Napakarami na rin panahon na ang pulis at sundalo ay marami na rin sakripisyo ng buhay. Baka sa ganitong pagkakataon makikita natin na sa pag-offer ng kapayapaan sa bawat isa, then ma-attain natin yun. Always give a chance to the programs of the incoming administration.
Sir, even
Yes.
up to the point na ang gusto muna ng kabilang partido is to free all political prisoners?
Kagaya din na nabanggit ng iba nating mga, nababasa natin sa mga pahayag dyan ng ating mga lawmakers ngayon at actually nakaposition. Dumadaan muna yan sa proseso kung sino lang ang dapat at karapat-dapat na i-release. Dahil may mga kaso naman na kumbaga criminal in nature. So siguro, bigyan natin ng pagkakataon dahil yan ay iatang din sa ibang departamento, kagaya ng Department of Justice, na sila mismo yung mag-i-screen o anumang departamento ng gobyerno na sila ang kumbaga titingnan nila kung sino ang nararapat na bigyan ito. But ang palaging principle ng PNP is that we welcome the peace process. Sabi ko nga is na-experience din natin sa mga nakalipas na marami ang nagbuwis ng buhay dyan, kasamahan din natin noon pa. Kaya siguro sa mga pagkakataong ito hindi na mangyayari yun. And then bigyan natin ng pagkakataon na lahat.
From a tactical perspective, sir, is it safe to release political prisoners? I mean, is the strength of the NPA really negligible enough para to just release the leaders and just give peace a chance?
Siguro, ang emphasize natin sa kanila is yung trust sa isa't isa. Develop natin yun. Magkaroon tayo ng pag-uusap na dapat yung kasunduan natin ay tuparin natin. Kung ano na pagkasunduan din sa inyo, sa kabila, is sundin din natin dahil ito ang kumbaga magkaroon tayo ng isang one mind lang na ang focus natin is katahimikan. Kaya kung ano yung pagkasundan natin doon sa pinag-usapan natin, is sundin natin ang bawat isa. So there must be trust between the two parties and that parties once there's an agreement reached, then everybody is obliged to follow that agreement. Dapat ganun.
You're talking about the peace process.
Yes, peace process. So kung ano yung pag-usapan,
Cessation.
cessation of hostility, halimbawa, kung yun ang pag-agrihan ng bawat parties, then sundin natin, sundin ng kabila, sundin na ng PNP. And then siguro from there, we move along, we move on.
Tutuloy ba yung number si Captain every Wednesday?
Sa ngayon is hinitungo na kasi nga yung election, nakatutok pa tayo hanggang sa June 8. We'll see kung ano ang resulta doon sa election because meron pa ngayon yung tight race between the vice presidency. So despite na, well, medyo pa na ngayon, kumbaga sa amin is malamig na ang environment but lahat mga pulis nakatutok pa rin naman dyan. And again, after that, June is school days na naman. So ibang programa na naman sa PNP.
So for today, for how long nakastop yung number si Captain?
Wednesday wala kami. Tingnan natin itong next Wednesday. But ang pagkakalam ko is dito sa NHQ is may instruction si Chief PNP na ibaba doon sa NCR. Kasi actually kung ano yan replicated na down. Kumbaga alam na nung mga NC, alam na ng mga regions.
Basta sila may sasabihin.
Oh yes, basta the concept of numbers but still being implemented. We have seen and we have experienced that it's really effective ang concept. Yung mga ganda mga concept of operation will be continued and even enhanced in the future. Kasi nakita naman natin na effective yun. Especially sa crimes against properties, nakita natin talagang effective. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, napansin lang namin, well, kami dito sa media, press tour, parang, well, iba magsalita sa De La Rosa, parang, may pagka-sabi ni Tuesday, pagka-Bulgar daw, parang kung ano gusto niyo sabihin, sasabihin niya. Parang kanina lang daw sa radio interview, sinabi niya na parang mga drug lord, mag-ipon na kayo ng bala at baril, dahil magsasagupa na tayo. So, okay ba yung mga ganong salita, sir? Oo, pronouncements. Or, meron bang crash course sa ganyan ng Chief PNP? Meron
Tuesday?
Alam mo, yung parang, kailangan ba niyang, well, i-limit lang yung pagsalita, yung hindi ganun kabigat?
Siguro it boils down, well, siguro yun ang gusto niyang sabihin dahil in a sense is personality yun but siguro in the future we can coordinate with him. Personal matter kasi yun personal matter yun. I mean kung gusto niya sabihin yung gusto niya sabihin then here comes the Chief PNP who is really honest on what he wants to say. Parang gano'n.
Meron ba sir sa PNP na required how a PNP chief should act himself by default?
May nabanggit si Tuesday kanina, napakinig ko
Narinig mo ba?
Narinig ko siya kanina. Merong kaming what's this?
Manners and good
Yung parang yung gano'n.
Wala ba doon?
Yung how you carry yourself. It's just a basic sometimes siguro yung proper decorum. But again, wala namang limitations dun sa ito yung sabihin mo lang, ito yung gano'n. Meron lang yung siyempre officer ka, how you look, how you talk to the public, how you gano'n. But as to specific on what you will say, kagaya niyan, sinabi niya ng gano'n, is hindi naman natin sinasabing bawal yun. Because ang question lang naman yun, is it against the law? If it is not, then they can say that. Ang point lang dun is that kung ano yung personality niya, but sometimes, always siguro, tingnan natin yung magiging message sa public. Yun ang naging panindigan niya, yun nga, ngayon siguro is that he is talking yung kung ano yung nasa loob niya, sinasabi niya yun sa ngayon.
Sir, sabi ni De La Rosa, gusto niyang siya yung mauna sa mga police operations sa labas. Kaysa daw tumambol siya sa mga police. Hindi ba delikado yun para sa isang PNP chief na ikaw yung pumili?
Ano na siya kasi
ng police
mga
operations.
managerial na dapat.
Kasi gusto niya daw mapakita, kasi kung si Duterte nga daw ay nagmamanay mo ng taxi sa gabi, ng pumuronda, siya pa daw kaya na tumatanggap na ng order from the president.
So, sir, magma-micromanage ba siya? Ibig sabihin ng gano'n?
again, I cannot answer in his behalf as of now,
Pero delikado yun, sir.
but taking the personality of John De La Rosa, shooter yun eh. Magaling pumagok yan eh. So he has really that confidence in himself na warrior kasi yan eh. Talagang magaling pumagok. So I think hindi siya takot sa mga ganun, mga threat na ganun. Hindi
Pero
niya.
gumawa na ba ng sir? Ang PNP chief mismo yung nag-lead nito sa certain operation?
He can do that. Of course, he's the chief PNP. He can lead the operation. He can lead somebody. Pwede niyang siya mismo dun sa ground. Pwede naman yun. Pwede naman yun. He's the chief PNP. He can do, as long as it is within the bounds of the law, then wala nang problema. Kung siya mismo mag-operate, pwede rin yun.
So sir, expect na namin kung dalawa kami lagi nasa operation.
Yes, perhaps expect that because the incoming chief is really go. So, yun din naman ang sinabi niya, di ba? Taking consideration of his kind of, I think, leadership and personality, I think the chief PNP, the incoming, is really on the go, especially in operations.
How important is that? I mean, yung parang, well, realistically speaking, alam naman natin, hindi naman na talaga pwedeng pamahalaan 24/7 yung operation. How important is it for a PNP? I think this is just a projection of what he wants to happen to be one or two operations.
Totoo yun, hindi naman lahat ng oras nag-iisa lang siya. Maybe he can lead a big operation, mga major operations. Para bang pinapakita lang niya kasi sabi niya is align siya sa ating Pangulo. Kung ano yung sabi niya, simple lang naman ang ating Pangulo. Magiging Pangulo ng ating bansa. Kung nakasakay sa pick-up, simple lang din. Kung kakain ka doon sa simpleng kainan, ganun din. Kung baga align lang siya doon sa nga panuntunan ng magiging Pangulo natin. So kung siya ang mag-lead ng operation, para simply showing that lead by example, kayong mga regional directors dyan, commanders on the ground, also lead your men, go on the ground. Hindi yung nasa opisina lang kayo at nakaupo. Parang gano'n. Yes, enjoying the comfort of being in the air-conditioned room. So go to the ground, wear combat boots, if it is necessary, bring your firearm and go operate. Parang gano'n ayun ang message na gusto niya.
Micromanager siya, focus on one area of concern with the operations. Isn't he bound to miss some other major issues that concern the PNP?
Hindi ko siya pinapangunahan, but ang mga panahong ganun is balance yun eh. Hindi naman sinasabi doon na porket siya mag-lead ng operation, lahat ng operation siya mag-lead. He could be there in a major operations. But ang palaging sabi ko nga, bottom line dyan is ensure also that the leader of the organization will also ensure that other aspects of his duties, especially sa administrative, will be attended to. And he can do that in so many ways. Pwede namang i-delegate yun sa isang opisyal. Pwede naman yun. If that is authorized by law and regulation, somebody can sign in his behalf because that is allowed by law and regulation. It comes to administrative matter, and so be it. But ang importante doon is that hindi ma-jeopardize yung service to the public, and the chief PNP is there always to serve the public.
With regards to opening of classes, sir, ano yung mga paghahanda ng PNP?
Mayo pa lang ngayon, darling. Pero meron kaming template dyan. We always do. June is fast coming, approaching. Actually, busy pa tayo ngayon sa election because election is not yet done. That will be still June 8. Mga previous years naman actually, alam na mga kasama natin dito, balik eskwela, bantay paralan, brigada eskwela. Pag brigada eskwela, mga polis naglilinis, bantay paralan, naka-assign tayo doon. It is a template security measures that we do. And sabi nga is, ang mga pulis dyan, sanay na. Pag June, alam namin yung program. Pag Christmas, alam namin. Pag Undas, alam namin. Pag uwi ng Sumbak, alam namin. Yung ganun, may kanyan, may template. So when it comes to pasukan, balik eskwela, bantay paaralan ng program natin doon to ensure that yung mga eskwela ay binabantay ng ating mga kapulisan na sa Actually, may mga mobile dyan sa mga schools. At before the classes opens, meron tayong Brigada Eskwela in coordination with DepEd na ang mga pulis din at mga sundalo naglilinis ng para. Yan mga, yes.
Sa pagkatapos ng administrasyon ni Aquino, ano po yung legacy niya na iniwan sa PNP?
Lalim ano? Parang malakanyang yung mga tanong eh. No? Parang lalim yata yun niya.
Legacy, sir.
Legacy. Kung babalik tayo, ang isa pa pinaka-prominent dyan is yung pagbibigay ng mga equipment, logistically. Nakuha natin yung 1:1 ratio ng firearm. As you can see, mga Glock na nga mga baril ngayon ng mga kapulisan natin. I think, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, 74,000 na baril. Alam na natin pa yan, Chino Castro. And of course, hindi na nagiging 1-on-1 na rin ngayon kasi nga may mga bagong recruit. But definitely, there was a time na 2012 yata, nag-1-on-1 yun. So, next, logistically, transport. Marami na-procure na mga mobile cars, mga yung Mahindra. Communication equipment, meron din tayo na. So karamihan dito is logistics, karamihan. Recruitment ng NUPs and recruitment din ng police. So, ito yung mga nakuha natin na binigay sa atin ng ating kumbaga present administration. I can give you the details siguro. Kailan mo ready?
Sir, magkano yung tinaas kay Aquino sa sweldo ng pulis? Taas ba siya?
Wala akong...
Ikaw, magkano
Ikaw lang rin.
Ako? Hindi ko tinitingnan yung sweldo.
Yeah!
Kasi naka-ATM yun eh. So, alam niyo na kung sino may ATM. Alam niyo na kung kanino yun.
Ang chipsup ba?
Payslip, hindi ko rin tinitingnan. Bahala na sila. Na?
Isang chipsup, 20 salary grade.
Ano ba? 26 ba kami? SG 26. 70 something kami, 75 yata.
Wow, sabi ko.
Sir, gusto daw gawin 100,000.
Sir,
Thank you.
100,000 daw, sir. Hindi, parang...
It is a welcome, of course, to the
Sir, possible kayo?
Pinational.
75,000?
Possible. I mean,
Base pay?
based on the government, di ba? Government leveling program.
Kaya lang, sa ganun, ang nakikita kasi natin, yun ang programa ng ating magiging Pangulo. So, DBM should adjust to it.
Hindi bawal sa CSA, sa Civil Service Commission, yung ganong ang level na 100,000 department head na
Hindi doon sa adjustment sa SSL.
Adjustment.
Sila,
Adjust.
tinulak pa taas.
Meron pa kaming adjustment ngayon eh. Yung may EO na lumabas, allowances.
Oo. Yung hindi na-pass ka, no? Nag-EO si...
Nag-EO si President. Naglabas siya. Well, with regards to money, mahina ako sa pera. Alam niyo naman, kaya nag-abogado ako. Kaya hindi ko masyado ma-explain yan. Pasensya na kayo.
Sir, ikaw ba looking forward na mapalitan na? Iba na ba magiging spokesman?
Ikaw pa rin.
Ikaw pa rin.
Tuesday, alam niyo naman, ang position namin is palaging, kumbaga, pinapaubayan natin palagi doon sa mga nakakataas. Kung sino ang namumuno. Kung ako pa rin ang spokesman, then gagawin ko ang aking makakaya hanggat andyan kayo, andyan ako.
Anong
Pero mas
plans
mo
mo,
ng
sir?
RD?
Lahat naman kami, ang pangarap palagi is yun, yung hierarchy ng positions. Kung ikaw ay galing ka sa Chief of Police, Provincial Director, Regional Director, Directorial Staff, TC, hanggang sa Command Group, hanggang of course yung pinakamataas na nag-iisa lang ay medyo alam niyo naman ang this dynamics ng PNP. So we understand that because it is provided by law. Alam naman natin. But again, kung titingnan mo sa personal na ambisyon ng isang opisyal, una-una is of course ang tinitingnan mo mag-general ka. Kasi yan na rin tinuturo sa amin sa academy. Palagi nakalagay doon, sa PMA, nakalagay yun doon eh. Plemo ka pa lang. From this hall shall rise the future generals. Parang ganun. Yan, force. So sa utak mo pa lang, yun ang ini-strive mo eh. Ini-strive mo hanggang sa tumaas ka. Then, pag start ka na, hanap. Yun na yung... yan, pwede rin. After that,
Ano daw yung request mo kay De La Rosa? Kami bahala magparating.
well, being the chief PNP, then he has that duty, of course, to perform the duty of the chief of the Philippine National. There is a specific power vested upon the chief of the Philippine National Police under Section 26 of Republic Act 6975. And that specific powers is, yun lang, perform niya.
E payo mo naman sa susunod na PNP spokesman.
Ang payo ko sa susunod,
Sa susunod na PNP.
ang palagi ko sinasabi, nagla-lecture naman tayo palagi. At actually, kumbaga naging iba na rin ang, as you can even observe, nag-iba na yung tempo, iba na rin yung attitude ng ating mga policemen because
Mababait kasi.
we always say na we should be transparent. We should be, kung walang media, hindi malalaman ng publiko kung ano yung ginagawa natin. Ang sabi ko, in-emphasize ko nga sa kanila.
Friendly naman pala, sir.
Yeah, I know. Ibig sabihin,
Yeah, I know.
balance yan eh. May mga bibirahin ka because nagkamali ka. Well and good. Eh, talagang ganun eh. Check and balance yun eh. And sabi ko nga, ang media is composed of, it is a media. Pero composed yun ng tao. Tao, organisasyon. Pare-pareho yan. Different attitudes na araw-araw iti-text ka. Pag hindi mo sinagot ng ilang minuto, galit sa'yo. Normal yun. Human kwan yun eh. It's really a human kumbaga human factor yun eh, human relation na 5 oras mong hindi sinagot, talaga magagalit sa'yo. I mean, kagaya ni Julie, text sa umaga, sa tingko ng hapon, lalo pag linggong-ligo, nasa loob ka ni si Bante, text ka ni Julie. Biro, joke. Pero ibig kong sabihin is that, yun naman kahit pag nagle-lecture ako, that's the thing that I emphasize. Kung wala kayo, walang media, people will not know what we're doing. Even at 3 minutes, haba na nga yung 3 minutes eh, di ba? 1 minute,
1:45.
mga ganun lang sa TV na pinalabas ninyo o sa radyo na dinig na dinig ng mga drivers yun, di ba? O kung hindi natin sila kausap, hindi natin tayo makikipag-usap sa kanila, then useless yung effort natin. That's the thing that I always emphasize to them. And, well, I don't know, unfortunately, medyo nagbago medyo nagpana ang pulis ngayon. Medyo lahat ng chief of police, PDs, when media are there, then they talk. Because you have to talk. Being a commander, you should know how to talk. Yun ang palagi in-emphasize namin. Nag-commander ka pa, hindi ka pa marunong salita. The face of the Philippine National Police, the voice in the face. Okay. Well, si Julia, pag-ibig siya dyan. Thank you! Magandang hapon po.